The match that's about to start on the U.S. Open's championship court is one of 8 matches being played in this round of 16 in the IRT Pro Singles main draw. Let's meet the players. He's seeded number 13 in this IRT main draw. From Longwood, Florida, via Cali, Colombia, Sebastian Franco. His opponent is seeded number 4 in the pro draw. From Quebec, Canada, Samuel Murray. And the referee for this match is Troy Warrigan.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 25th U.S. Open Racquetball Championships, brought to you by UnitedHealthCare. I'm your host, Dean Baer. We got our first round of 16 match right here. Big Canada, Sebastian Franco, referee Troy Warrigan. You heard Cheryl Kirk give the announcements there. One of the things missing from this U.S. Open, Fabio, is Mr. Otto Dietrich. He messaged me last night, so I hope he's watching back at home. But Otto, you are sincerely missed at the U.S. Open. Round of 16 action. Murray is the first to take the court, the 4 seed, taking on Sebastian Franco. And a nice, easy point for Sam Murray.
I want to say, Dean, I'm a little excited about this one because I see an evenly out match. I honestly, for me, this is a coin toss. Both of them have talent. Both of them are Tier 1 champions. Both of them have what it takes to win this match.
To be honest, I mean, we talk a lot about Sam Murray being, what he is, how good he is, and all that. The strides that Sebastian Franco have been making with Team Zurich, and obviously with the help of Coach Fran Davis, he's come a long way. Not only in doubles with Garay, but in singles also. And I honestly think I'm expecting a Sebastian Franco win here. Obviously, we would not be surprised if Big Canada, a Grand Slam champion himself, wins this match. But I wouldn't be shocked if Sebastian Franco doesn't come out on top. So, look at that get.
What a fire rally.
Oh!
Wow, Big Canada, fantastic rally.
This is our first of 4 televised round of 16 matches. There's another round of 16 match going on another court, and that is Conrado Moscoso and Carlos Keller. The Bolivian country, the semifinals of the Denver, what was it called? The Denver
World
Singles Doubles
Open Championships in Highland Ranch, Colorado. That was back in August.
Yeah, and that match, I expected to be better, and I don't know if it was because Keller played too much and he was in a place where he hasn't been in a while. Okay. I expected that to be better, and it wasn't.
Well, Keller was playing in 3 divisions back in Denver. So we're at 0-2, the headpan scoreboard at Sebastian Franco.
So believe it or not, there is still a round of 32 match going on one of the back courts. Adam Mania and Andres Acuna. That match was still going on the back court. I saw Acuna won game 1. I'm going to assume it's not updated on R2, but I saw the match going on. Beltran and Carson will meet in the quarterfinal in the round of 16s. That's going to be at 6:40. That's going to be on another court. Beltran, very difficult match against Hector Barrios, and Carson took out Kadim Carrasco 15-3, 15-12. Beltran was a 15-14, 15-9. I said to Alvaro on his way out to go get some rest, I said, "Hey, the kid almost took you out." He's like, "I don't know how I won that match." But we all know that. Alvaro's like that.
Well, these kids from Bolivia are coming with fire. They're just playing a lot more in the United States. They're traveling a lot to IRT events. And
they're playing high-level racquetball.
They are playing very well.
So that other match is going on. The next matchup on this court would be Landa, Sebastian Fernandez. That's going to be bombs away. That's going to be a fast-paced match. That's coming up next on championship court. Another round of 16 match at 420. It's going to be on the backcourt is Mercado and Perea. That's going to be on a backcourt. Then we have on the backcourt also Bredenbeck versus Portillo. And we'll have De La Rosa Garay. Garay moves on. Interesting fact for these don't know. It says Rodrigo Montoya no-show. He's in the building. He's just injured, and he's going to play himself in his doubles match, because Javier Mar is also not playing singles. So round of 16s, no Mar, no Montoya. This is different.
It is. Well, top-seeded players are there, though.
Yeah, Waslinchuk, Murray, De La Rosa,
Landa.
Perea, Landa, Beltran, Carson, all still alive. Is this the changing of the guards? Fabio, you saw the Kane Troy Warrigan match and the interview with Kane. He's serving well,
He's
to say the least.
He looked good. I mean, this is his house. This is his domain. No other player has played more times on championship court than Kane Waslinchuk.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if that's a statistic that Todd Boss from ProRacquetballStats.com has, but I'm not sure.
Well, with 16 U.S. Open championships, I don't think that's much to check out.
15? He's going for 16, no?
Going for 16.
Is that amazing? So Kane has the most U.S. Open titles of 15 at the moment. Number 2 is 4, and that's Sudzi. Is that amazing? That the gap and the dominance for so long, for 15 years, have gone to the King. And I mean, obviously, that's the reason his name is the King. What a little rally right there. Franco, dos, sabiendo cuatro. Ben?
Yeah, it's an amazing statistic, and more so because of Kane, his experience here. I just don't see him with that Troy Warrigan match. I just don't see any flaws right now in his game. Side out right there. Big Canada, Sam Murray. Still on top, 4 serving 2 on the headpen scoreboard.
Skipped it in.
5 serving 2 now. Sam Murray getting a little comfortable here. We saw him play earlier versus Eddie Cuevas. Have not seen Sebastian Franco play in this court, though.
No.
Wow.
So if we have to look at the pro draw and looking for an upset, where De La Rosa Carson, that's not an upset. Whoever's going to move on will take on Kane Waslinchuk in the quarters. If we have to look at these round of 16s, do you see an upset? Do you see a Carlos Keller taking out Moscoso? Do you see that or no?
As far as an upset now.
Is Sebastian Franco taking out Murray? That's an upset as far as numbers. Sebastian Fernandez taking out Landa. Is that a possibility? I guess it is.
It is a possibility.
Mercado playing amazing well. He used to be a top 8 player.
He used to be a top 8
now
player.
He's at 11, and he's running up against 6 Perea. Can Jake take out Portillo? That's 10-7. That's a ranked 10 versus 7. That's not, that big of an upset.
Well, listen, after how Jake played back in the Shamrock shootout, I wouldn't doubt it. What a great rally here.
Wow.
Oh.
Bottom board, skips it in. Murray comes on top.
Wow, listen, you got to admit, that rally was a little too long. What I didn't like, though, Dean, some shots were like 4 feet high, and it didn't work well for neither Franco or Murray. Murray got the best of it, though. I want to thank everybody for watching on their phones, at home, on their computers, on their tablets, on your TV. Thank you for watching. Like our post, share our feed, follow us on social media, share Racquetball for the rest of the world. This is the most awaited event all year, but we haven't been here in 2 years, Dean.
Absolutely. This, last year we had the pandemic. We had it kind of sidetracked, but we did. We're back, as Kane said. It's glad to be back. Update from the round of 32s. Acuna is losing to Mania 7-0 in a tiebreaker. So Adam Mania may move on. That would be a really good win for Mania. And that's a 16-17 seed.
Well, they played in the Shamrock Shootout 2 weeks ago, and Acuna won that match.
Yes. And you know what? It looks like Adam took some tape and learned. So Kane's opponent at 6:40 is still playing here at 3:17 p.m. Central Time. We are in magnificent Minneapolis.
Great city.
It's all right.
Incredible host.
It's all right.
I like the city a lot. It's really nice. Great place to visit. Wow, what a great shot right there. Queremos dar las gracias a todos los que están sintonizando por internet, sus teléfonos, de su casa, de su televisión, del trabajo, por estar viendo el IRT, el US Open, el torneo más esperado. Un saludo a toda la gente de América Latina que están viendo a Sebastian Franco contra Sam Murray de Canadá, Sebastián de Colombia. Un saludo a todos aquellos. Denle like a nuestro post, compartan nuestra liga, compartan el Racquetball con el resto del mundo. Eight, serving 3 at the headpan scoreboard. So 9 serving 3 now in the headpan scoreboard. Sebastian Franco might want to consider taking a timeout very soon. Sam Murray is just getting away from him. 6-point lead. Side out right there. Great shot by Franco. Wow, fantastic shot there. Reverse pinch by Franco. Incredible. Way to make him stop that point drought he's had against Sam Murray. Side out, Murray. Shot right there.
Wow, that was flat. Ladies and gentlemen, I need you to check out auctionusopen.com. There's an auction table. It's also in the Players Village if you're here. And, auction at usopen.com. There's an auction going on. You could bid for amazing items from Rafa House. So that's something that's near and dear. We're putting up right now our QR code. You can scan that and download our program. That's going to give you all the, it's going to make you feel like you're here. You're not here. You want to feel like you're here. Scan on and take care of our program.
Another way we're engaging with our fans so they can see the draws, they can see the scoring, they can see a lot of things live, player previews, like they feel a part of the program.
Adam Mania moves on. He will be taking on Kane Waslinchuk later. So this just in from Rafa House. There's a Fran Davis book and video championship racquetball. It's signed by some of the best players in the game: Kane, Cliff, Rocky, Sudsy, Paola, Rhonda, Fran, Jason Menino. Go to auctionusopen.com right now. Bid on that. Check out our program. All these good things happening right here, supporting players. I think you saw our commercial sometime this weekend. To support breast cancer. That's Amy Roller. She's our social media director for the IRT. You go to onewallball.com. You can search Roller Racquetball. She's got some great merchandise on sale, and that's to benefit breast cancer. This month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so our hats go out to Amy Roller. We appreciate all you do, and we wish you well and speedy recovery. So be on the lookout for that commercial. It's being played during our matches.
Wow.
Sam Murray is cruising, Fabio.
I got to say, he's taking a commanding lead right now. He's up 12-4. And I honestly got to say, he looks with a great poker face. No emotions on his part.
Yeah, I mean, not to downplay it. Short serve or good serve?
Yes, short serve.
Not to downplay it enough, but I don't see Fran Davis in his corner, and I think that's because Paola is playing at the same time. I think she's on the court now, and that's tough when you're at an event like this and your coach isn't with you. But you need to see your coach in there. I am gonna get right now the link for our program. I'm going to put that in the chat box right this minute. Arturo I think he's from Mexico. He's looking. So there you go. Going to pin that for you. That's going to be up there. 12 serving 4. Did not expect this, Fabio.
No, of course not. I said at the beginning of the broadcast that I see this a flip of a coin. Sam Murray's just on fire. Serves like that.
These guys are big. Sebastian can't get a racket on that. Once again, the UnitedHealthCare U.S. Open Racquetball Championships is brought to you also by Lifetime, Mr. Keith Miner, Lewis Drug, Sports Minneapolis, USA Racquetball, Mueller Sports Medicine, My Pillow, and Plascolite. Thank you for your support of the U.S. Open. Game 1 is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. Murray, 15, Franco, 4. Wow, Fabio, not what we expect. We expected a little more fight from Sebastian Franco, no?
Definitely so. I thought this was going to be a closer match, but it seems like Sebastian Franco needs to make some adjustments after this timeout.
Well, when we take a break, check out this wonderful commercial from Rafa House right here. Like I was telling you, it's going to support the auction. We'll talk about that when you get back right here on IRT Live.
Over 1 million children are sold into slavery and human trafficking every year. At Rafa International, we exist to combat human trafficking and sexual exploitation for one child at a time. For more information, please visit rafa.org or follow us on social media.
All right, did you know I was the mommy slam dunk champion?
Really?
Yeah. Yes, really don't sound so surprised.
Let's see it.
Oh, you're ready. All right, here we go. Let's hear the crowd. So go to right, I go to left. Fake a mom. Mama, go up, up, up.
She did it.
Again?
You can't avoid gravity, but UnitedHealthCare can help you avoid financial surprises by helping you compare costs and doctor quality ratings. UnitedHealthCare.
Uh-huh.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, go to auction, usopen.com. That supports Rafa House as well as St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Bid on that amazing Fran Davis book. There's Paola Longoria rackets. There was some Sudsy member. I think yesterday I saw one of the limited edition Sudsy bags was on there. So that's amazing. If you guys want to support a good cause, and you know what? Thank you to all of you guys, all of these athletes that donated their stuff. We really need to thank them. Guys like Sudsy, Paola, Fran Davis, Rocky, they all donated stuff. Cliff donated stuff. Kane donated stuff. It's unbelievable the support actually that Rafa House gets.
So just want to clarify for people watching. Sebastian Franco changed his shirt. He now has the light gray shirt.
So, someone brought up an amazing point in the chat box about the confidence from Sam Murray after winning in Atlanta, winning a Grand Slam, joining the club of winners. His confidence really transferred here to the U.S. Open. I'm not going to disagree with you, Byron, in the chat box. I'm definitely not going to disagree with you. I think it's an extremely valid point.
And I got to say, his level of play has definitely increased. He did not have a good run in Denver, though. Remember, he lost early. But, in Chicago, he played very well. And, seeing good results.
Here we go. Sam Murray with a 1-0 lead. Headpen scoreboard. Headpen is not only the scoreboard sponsor of the IRT, they're not just the official ball of the IRT, USAR, LPRT, and outdoor racquetball. They're the industry leader in all things racquetball. Check them out online today, www.head.com/racquetball. Back to the action, championship court. Franco set up down the line, diving, get not from Sam Murray.
Great effort, I got to say, by Sam Murray for diving. Big Canada asking for the towel. Let's take a towel timeout. Want to thank everybody for watching. And, if you downloaded our program, now let us know your feedback. Darle gracias a todo el mundo por estar con nosotros. Aquí en las transmisiones del IRT, Sebastián Franco, jugador de Colombia, contra Sam Murray de Canadá. Muchas gracias a todos. Denle like a nuestro post, compartan nuestra liga, síganos en redes sociales todo el fin de semana para el torneo más espera el año, el US Open de Racquetball, desde Minneapolis, Minnesota. Un saludo a todos.
Muchas gracias, Fabio Soto. Our program has been updated. This just in. So update that program, refresh the browser. But all the winners are in there now. The correct televised matches are there. Perfect.
Wow. Side out. I got to hand it right there. Not only did Sebastian Franco a fantastic defensive play, but Sam Murray killed it right in the corner. There's a technical timeout here, I believe, called by Sebastian Franco.
Yeah, I wonder if that's his dampener, which I honestly don't think is an equipment timeout because it doesn't impact safety. Or maybe it's the piece of his eye guards.
I believe this is high guards what he's looking for. And it is a safety issue, the eye guards, so he has to have them in great condition to compete.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Please like our post, share our feed. Let's see. This is the round of 16s. Oh, that's our buddy Rafa Gatica. Slow start to game 2, Fabio, right?
Yes, I mean, they're still getting their footing done. I know some adjustments need to be made in this part for Franco. But right now, almost the same pace. Murray is up 4-0. Early still in game number 2. So what other match are we having after this one?
Next up on this match is at 4:20. Alex Landa once again will return to the championship court. He will take on Sebastian Fernandez.
Is that 4:20?
That's at 4:20. Jim Heiser makes the times, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank the sponsors here of the U.S. Open. Plascolite is one of them. USA Racquetball, My Pillow, Mueller Sports, Minneapolis, Lewis Drug, Keith Miner, Lifetime, and the biggest one, UnitedHealthCare. Good pickup. Nope, 2 bounce. Nope, it's good. Into the corner. Sebastian Franco's there. Set up. Plumb down the line.
Listen, what a great shot there by Sam Murray. Not only did it go down the line, Dean, it was stuck to the wall. Wallpaper right there. Very difficult shot.
Wasn't happening. Ooh.
Another point there by Sam Big Canada Murray, who's up 6-0, a commanding lead, Dean. I think, he's getting comfortable. But again, this is what I like about Sam Murray. Poker face, all the way. The only time that I've seen him show a spark of emotion was when he won that Grand Slam versus Conrado Moscoso.
That was amazing. Broken ball, I heard that. Let's take a look, Fabio. Look at this. Went good pickup there, but here's the plum. Right in between the dotted line, and it's perfect down the line.
Nothing really that Sebastian Franco can do about that one.
He got up and he just looked his head up and walked to the back of the court. Want to let you know that the ladies professional racquetball tour, they are online as well. I think one of their matches is, no, Paola's at 5:30. They have a 2 o'clock, 3:10, Maria Rodriguez versus Vargas. I'm not sure if their 2 o'clock match, I think they had, Erica Mania is playing Michaela Menses on the other side. Holly Scott versus Gabby Martinez, that's on their championship court, I think. That's rolled in right there.
Listen, this is what I liked about Sam Murray. He went to the front of the court right there. He encroached. He went all the way to see where you see Sebastian Franco. He was looking at him. Just hit that little shot right there. Perfect.
Gabby Martinez took game 1 over Holly Scott, 15-8 there in game 2. If you want to watch the ladies, they're on the LPRT feed.
just an unstoppable Sam Marie, what we're seeing right now.
Absolutely.
At 9-0. And I don't see Sebastian Franco taking a timeout anytime soon.
Sebastian has 0 answers to Sam Murray right now. Great pass.
Maybe this shift of momentum that Franco is looking for. He really needs to put his foot on the gas right now, Dean. I just don't see this happening if he doesn't push the envelope at this moment.
You know, I guess people are saying in the chat box, you know, there's just extreme amount of confidence coming from Sam Murray right now, and he seems unstoppable. Someone used the word you actually used the words that they used that you didn't even see, but they used the same word, unstoppable.
That's what he looks like right now. I mean, look at him.
Murray set up, cross court, off the back wall into the corner. We got a rally, Fabio. Bottom board skips it in, Sam Murray.
So finally, Sebastian Franco gets on the board, 1serving 9 on the headpan scoreboard, ending that 9-point run for Sam Murray in this game number 2. Franco.
Ace Franco.
What a great ace server, Sebastian Franco. I love how he deceived Sam Murray right there. Sam Murray thought he was going to go to the right. He went to the left.
Has the tides turned?
Well, let me see. I hope so. I hope we get a better match here from Franco. He has all the potential. Great serve again.
And it sets up that kill shot right there into the corner, flat rollout.
Great focus right there. Great commitment from Sebastian Franco. You know, Dean, if Franco keeps this up, we may see a timeout from Sam Murray.
Oh, avoidable.
Avoidable shot right
Automatic. There's no way Troy would not call that an avoidable. Not a prayer.
No, because, you know.
If you know Troy, you know that's an automatic goal.
Let's just say Sam, he was on his feet. He wasn't diving.
It don't matter. He was going to get it.
He was going to get it anyways.
And the reason being is that Sebastian didn't even try to. I think he knew he was dead to rights, Fabio.
There you go.
But look at the power from Sebastian Franco.
Right now and then and there. Down the line shot. Short serve.
Beautiful shot down the line. Beautiful down the line.
Speaking of down the line, you know, Franco, just hope to see him extend this 3-point run that he has.
John, I don't believe that, you know, Coach Fran Davis teaches conservatism. Percentages, yes, but what you don't realize, and that's what Kane Waslenchuk does, is they take low percentage shot and they make them high percentage because they execute properly. And I think the game comes down to decision making. As you see, you know, Coach Fran Davis coach different players. You know, you also only can coach someone. They're not going to take all your values. They're going to take some philosophy. They're going to take some of the stuff that you have in your arsenal, but they also have to add their own. And that's what you're seeing about other players playing under the Fran Davis camp.
Side out. Sebastian Franco still holding Sam Murray off. Haven't seen a point in a while from Murray. Checking the ball, see if it's not broken. He's okay. Play on. Nothing can be done there by Sebastian Franco. That ball was very high for him.
And by the way, love the name John Smith. It's real original. Thank you for joining us.
Any John Doe's in there? Wow. That's another point there by Sam Murray. Broken ball. There's going to be a replay right there. Unfortunate there for Sam Murray. As you know how rules stated, broken ball, do a replay. We're back at 9-3 in the headpin scoreboard. Ball skipped.
Ooh, it looked good, Fabio.
Well, from my vantage point, it did seem to skip. I mean, I see Sam Murray very confident in that as well. 10-3 now. Sam Murray ended Sebastian Franco's 3-point run.
Wow, good pickup. Set up Murray, backhand. Good pickup again. Can't pick up that one.
No. You know what I like about that shot from Sam Murray? He didn't blast the ball. He just knew where to put it. Didn't go full force. Didn't need to.
Believe it or not, I think I'm gonna throw a little credit to Sam Murray for Jake's play. They're buddies off the court. They play a lot. They travel a lot. And I think what Sam does well is he mixes up the power and finesse. And I think Jake learned a little bit from that.
I agree. Definitely agree. I saw a very different Jake Bredenbeck back in Chicago, and I like what I saw.
Mm-hmm.
Made it all the way to the final. Skip ball.
Oh, Sebastian, Sam had his racket up. I don't know why.
Wow, Franco again with point number 5. Another shift in momentum here, Dean. He has 2 in a row. I honestly think that Sebastian Franco is starting to find his rhythm because he's throwing a little bit of Sam off guard. See, there's a great serve right there. Franco. Oh, skip shot right there to the corner. Unfortunate.
Bottom board. All splinters right there, buddy. Danny Lau, I want to say thanks to all you guys watching out there. Please tag one of your friends. You know, you millennials out there, you guys, in order to move this meter, you got to just tag your friends. Sharing is caring, but it's not doing what we need it to do. So we got to tag one of your friends and bring them in to watch. Sprawling, diving, get, and a miss. Towel timeout. Sponsored by Zurich Foundation. Sebastian Franco sporting the Zurich shirt. He's on the team Zurich. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, we really want to thank you guys for watching. We're definitely looking for some more people to come in and watch. You know, like I said, tag your friends, but we appreciate all the support. Going to remind you, coming up next, number 3 seed Alejandro Landa taking on Sebastian Fernandez Patata right here on IRT Live. That's match coming up next. It's a 4:20 schedule. We're at 3:45 now, so it could be on time, but if we go to a breaker, it won't. And I know anyone in the Sebastian Franco camp wants a breaker. And if you're Canadian, you want to end this now. Murray, 4 points away. Hug the wall. Good kill shot there. It was too much of a shot by Sebastian Franco, but it hung on that wall, made that shot difficult for Sam Murray.
Short serve, Franco.
We got newcomer Jack Cartwright. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying this beautiful game that we call Racquetball. If you're tuning in, this is game 2. You need to win 2 games to advance. If it's a tie, we go to a game 3, and that game will be to 11. We might have an 11-10 tiebreaker, Fabio. I don't know.
Short serve. You know, I've actually liked how Sam has done some C serves, and it's worked in his favor. Right now, second serve, high lob Nick, it appears.
Wow, reverse pinch, side wall, front wall, kill shot, no return by Franco. 3 points away.
We got to appreciate how Sam is just dissecting what is going on in this court. Maybe you go for the C serve again, as you can see. No, he doesn't. Wow, what a great.
Well, that's a
deceit.
fake out. Trying to be a fake out.
Good deceit right there. I like that. Franco holding his racket up, giving him a few more points.
Little high lob. Good kill shot by Franco. I want to watch. Thank you, all you newcomers watching. We appreciate you. Sam Murray in the black. Sebastian Franco in the light shirt. Sam Murray with winning game 1, 15-4, leads game 2. And it's 5-6-13. Oh, crack ace winner.
Wow. A
Franco.
fantastic serve for Franco. Let's see if we can get a replay. That was fantastic.
You think 2 in a row? He's going to go to the backhand. No, goes back to the forehand, but comes up short. Just got to be over that line.
Wow, perfect. Let's see that replay of the serve from Sebastian Franco. Let's check it out. Look at that.
Ooh.
Perfect.
Might have been short. Nah, looked pretty good.
And just like that, Dean, Sam Murray has his first match point, but he's asking for the towel for a timeout.
Towel timeout here. I want to thank everybody for watching.
I'll remind everybody after this match, take a short break, come back with
Sam Murray.
with the interview with the winner.
Sam Murray, ladies and gentlemen, may be going on to the quarterfinals tomorrow.
And a reminder that
10 a.m.
Alex Landa will take on Sebastian Fernandez right after this match.
I apologize. It would be, tomorrow 10 a.m. this match will be. They'll take on the winner of Moscoso Keller.
Match point coming up for Sam Murray, Big Canada.
Yeah, not really what happened with Sebastian Franco. Not what he wanted here. He's got to be disappointed. To be honest, Fabio, I watched Sebastian play doubles last night. They're the late match that got out of here at we got out of here after 1 a.m. And he lost a really tough tiebreaker, 11-9, 11-10, I think it was. And to be honest, his body was hurting. And I'm not sure if there was an injury there. But after this match, we're definitely going to get him on the camera here and definitely talk about that and check in. Ooh, look at the recovery from Big Canada to get himself back in the service box for his second match point opportunity.
That's something I've always loved about Samry. He's a big guy, and he has great reflexes. He moves really well. I like how he moves in the court, light feet, and I love that about him. You wouldn't figure a guy that big and that tall would move like that, Dean.
He does.
But he does. Tremendous athlete.
Not a good serve. He wasn't. He's got this far. Why try to confuse Sebastian?
Well, I think he was trying to go for a jam serve right there.
Timeout or just a shirt change?
I believe as far as
it's not a timeout because Sebastian Franco's not allowed to leave the court. And Troy's guarding the court, so.
As far as I've seen, Troy gave him the order to change his shirt. He's taking too much time to clean the court.
Let's take a look, Fabio. Look at that beautiful court camera angle right there. Troy guarding the door. You see that? There's not a lot of people here this afternoon. You got to remember also, this is Thursday afternoon here in Minneapolis. Expect the crowd to roll in tonight. We got doubles quarterfinal action.
Those doubles quarterfinals, Dean, are always fun.
Ooh, we're going to have the 1 and 2 seed playing on the championship court tonight. I think the 1 seed comes up first with De La Rosa Beltran, and then Sudsy and Kane will follow the 2 seed. And then they do that specifically. And they do that to give the 1 seed the advantage of playing early and not getting home late, getting a little more rest for the next day. So it's not that big of, it could be an advantage.
Right then and there. Sebastian Franco. As you can see, the official did make Sam Murray change his shirt.
And that's tough. Why, you're Sebastian Franco, you got to stay on the court and try to keep yourself engaged. See the adjustment? He went the wrong way, but because the serve wasn't good, came flying off the back wall. Easy adjustment for Sam to step over and pinch kill that ball. Pinch kill means he hit the side rail first, then he hit the front wall. And Sebastian had no response to that one. Sam Murray, Big Canada, will move on, Fabio.
And he wins this match with the numbers of 15-4, 15-6. Big Canada advances. The first player to advance to tomorrow's round of 16s.
Yeah, again, coming up next, Landa Fernandez. Right now, also going on to one of the side courts is Moscoso Keller. Not sure if we got any not sure if we got any reports on their scores, but we need to definitely get that in for the next match. Fabio, quick game from Big Canada.
Great game for Big Canada. Not what we expected, to be honest. We expected more of a bit of a fight, even a tiebreaker even.
Yeah, I'll agree with you there. I expected a little more fight, but then again, I'm gonna assume that there's some type of injury. We're gonna find out. We're gonna come back. We'll take a short break. We'll come back with Sebastian Franco, followed by Big Canada, right here on IRT Live.
It's important to recognize that you are a team, in sports and in life. You are strong when they are weak, and you give support when they need it most. Correcting when an injury sidelines the journey, and remembering that no isn't an option. You can keep pushing yourself and your teammate, because your energy is their energy, and greatness comes from pushing through.
Build in sport, made for life. Mueller.
The more care you put into something, the better it will be. It's why you put so much into everything you do. And it's why UnitedHealthCare has so many ways to take care of you. Like supporting your physical and mental health, helping make sure you're not surprised by prescription costs, and connecting you to care whenever you need it. Because like you, UnitedHealthCare knows what care can do.
We learned something, and I got a lot from this tournament too. I'm not happy for leaving right now, but I'm happy that
do for Sebastian Franco?
Zurich has been an amazing friend for me. I've been working for them over 2 years now, and they've been helping me, try to stay focused on the racquetball and try to focus on some work. So it's actually been amazing, and the Zurich Foundation has been helping along a lot of players and a lot of the tournaments. So I'm happy to be part of it, and I hope everybody watch it and watch all the Zurich team.
Well, thank you so much for coming by. It's not the last time we're going to see Sebastian Franco, we know. So thank you so much, Sebastian. And with that said, we'll bring in Sam Murray. Thanks again, Sebastian. Sam Murray, Grand Slam winner in Atlanta. Some of the things some of the people said in the chat box today was winning a Grand Slam for Sam Murray really brings you more confidence in a match like this. Do you agree or disagree?
Oui, c'est sûr que je prends de la confiance. Puis, non, je pense que comprendre que je peux gagner, ça m'a fait avancer beaucoup.
There was a lot of players and a lot of people from Canada watching your match today. What do you got to say to them?
Juste les remercier d'être là pour moi, de m'encourager. Puis, non, c'est ça, je suis content de ma performance.
Yeah, your performance was fantastic. Congratulations for not only your win here, but being the Canadian champion. Does that make you feel much better when you're here, knowing you're representing, the best in Canada?
Non, je pense pas que ça fait une grosse différence. C'est sûr que les tournois canadiens, je me concentre quand je dois les jouer, mais sinon, IRT, c'est plus personnel.
All right. Is there anyone at home you need to thank?
Toute ma famille, mes amis qui m'encouragent. Merci beaucoup.
And any sponsors?
Gearbox, Beastmade, puis merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup. Sam Murray, we'll move on, ladies and gentlemen. That's a wrap for our first round of 32, a round of 16 matches. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back for the next match right here on IRT Live.